let me catch my breath. We get into the bread, it was crumbs.
Oh, shit.
She let me knock it out the park home.
Fuck it. They don't even know.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to
What a stream at?
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington football team.
I don't see it on in the chat. It's gonna make me kick it in a few seconds. It don't pause at this stage.
Set to go now.
Damn.
Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway.
There you go. That's why I should have kicked this shit.
Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40.
I should have just kicked it. You should just fucking took the whatchamacallit. I can pause it now. Fucking I don't care. All you gotta do is hit the little box, but it's not in the chat though. Nah, you probably send it to another group me. You gotta send it to copy and paste it. You probably sent it to the wrong one. Copy and paste. Yeah. All right. Don't worry about it. But I don't see it on the jump though. What team out? Who I got on my bottom? Shit.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Man open. That's Henry Ruggs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now Lawrence on first down. And this is Cook with a grab. This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Look at this shit.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first
He's trying
down.
to send it without copying it and then pasting
sitting
it.
with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
On first down, Fields.
Come on, Fields. Damn, I felt like he was about to overthrow that
Hollywood
shit.
Brown, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there'd be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. But now it's third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
They
forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Fields.
Why did I?
Stupid.
He's wide open, man.
Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A 40-yard punt, no return, and it's Chiefs football.
The Carter can't see it. I don't think he's following you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first.
And Derrick Henry with the ball in his hands, what a sight to behold, because power and speed involved in every touch for him. Coming off another spectacular season with the Titans, he became the first since LaDainian Tomlinson in 2006 and 2007 to win 2 straight rushing titles. And he did it with style, too. Just the 8th man to top 2,000 yards and the first since Adrian Peterson in 2012. He has his sights set on another 2,000-yard season.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again to Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Play action. It's Lawrence. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. 21 yards there on 3rd down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Henry running right. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Talk about
That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll give Henry another shot. And he's going to ball his way into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running flag, and it paid off handsomely.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out. Blitz coming.
Y'all get motherfucker been not picking this dumb shit up,
Justin
man.
Houston in there for the sack, and it's an important one from a personal standpoint, as that is sack number 100 in what has certainly been a terrific career to this point.
Shit.
A hole to dig out of here, 2nd and 17. A shotgun snap, Fields. He will find the rookie from Ole Miss, Elijah Moore. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Why the fuck?
Here, he lost the football. But Washington looked to get this one back, and indeed they did. They will still have possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Fields.
That's why I hate Fields, man.
As he couldn't reach back for it. Darren
Stupid
Waller, the
ass,
intended
man.
receiver. 3rd down here. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And he'll look downfield for Waller. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
I don't like
Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. And possession will switch
I'm
hands.
expecting not to miss no open passes. No iron-ass passes by the man wide open.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
They go play action now. Lawrence
Come on, man.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Henry again on 2nd down. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. A first down carry for Henry. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. Derrick Henry. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first.
Come on, y'all. Let's go.
Henry's hit. He lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. There he goes right side. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense then? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it
Oh,
away.
my goodness.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
This way. All right, I got it.
Good starting field position.
This way gonna play action, try to go deep.
10 at their own 42. Henry.
Hold it. Bring that shit back.
Down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Garrett Bowles, 2nd team All-Pro last year, guilty there. They go play action with Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this one is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 2nd and 15 now. Lawrence. And
Come on, how the fuck?
This time to catch
Smack his ass, man.
And he'll be taken down, but not
This
before
shit be
he gets
killing me,
into
bro.
enemy
Damn.
territory. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. This is Henry.
They ain't doing shit.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Hell no.
He's got it complete.
Come on, man.
And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 21 yards. Henry will get it.
Come
He's
on.
been busy today.
And
he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
On 3rd down, Lawrence.
Get that. My fucking goodness, man.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So a good kick there. They put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Damn, I should have just kept going. Fuck.
So we've reached halftime with the visiting Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Oh, that's... Damn, I'm always fucking something up, man.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This is Tony Pollard. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Here comes Edwards-Helaire on the toss right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Fields now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38. Here's Fields. Towards the end zone for Brown. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Probably knew that's all they just used it for, man.
To begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Lawrence will throw. Reception by Ruggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Here goes his famous play action.
They'll run with Henry.
5
yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you
why did I not?
You're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? On play action, Lawrence. His throw incomplete. Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Damn it.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry.
Nice one. Nice one.
3 as he's brought down to the 28. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Here's Lawrence. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
It seemed like he kept going through those progressions, and I thought he might dump that underneath, but he couldn't get rid of the football in time.
And I have to wonder if he was thinking while he was back there, I wish there were a lot less progressions on this play. Just someone that I can dump the ball to and get it out of my hands.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll look downfield for Waller. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
I thought I went out of bounds.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Off play action. Fields rolling to his right. Got a man. It's the rookie Jalen Waddle. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 yards on that play.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has retaken the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth quarter lead.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Chiefs on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Lawrence on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney able to record his 5th sack of the season. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And they've got a fourth down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So a holding penalty, and that'll send him backwards.
You know they're trying not to do that. I mean, we know that, right? We talk to them all the time. But sometimes the defensive guys just put you in awkward situations, and you get caught grabbing their jerseys.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Fields. And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
And he's got room. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Edwards-Helaire. The linebacker Anthony Hitchens there on the stop. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now it's 2nd and 9. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. On play action, Fields. And he fires one, but incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult.
A final shot now for Lawrence.
And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone.
And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And that is going to seal